Morning, welcome to CATEX TV. My name is Frank Fortunato. Today is Tuesday, September 23rd, 2014. You can follow us on Twitter at CATEX TV. There was a dramatic and large dock fire in the port of Los Angeles last night in the Wilmington area. It was being fought by 150 firefighters. A major emergency was declared by the fire department at 6:50 p.m. It took about 2.5 hours for the blaze to be brought under control. The APL and NYK line terminals were evacuated due to smoke. Some 1,000 terminal employees were evacuated. There's no word yet on the damage estimates or on the cause of the actual fire itself. A hazmat team was called in and remained on location during the whole night because they weren't aware as to what was in the warehouse that was burning. There was a 40-foot section of a 150-foot section of the dock was burning, and the firefighters were dousing the flames by air, land, and sea. It was quite an event. There was a 5.5 earthquake in New Zealand earlier today. It was on the southern part of New Zealand's northern island. It occurred at about 2:41 a.m. There have been no reports of any damage or injuries. The risk modeling firm Risk Management Solutions, RMS, has delayed the rollout of one of its flagship products until next year. This is a move that's going to hit the company's profits. RMS's real-time exposure and risk management platform will now not be released until 2015. This will see the company incur a number of costs as a result. The parent company of RMS, which is the Daily Mail and General Trust, said that there'll be a material impairment of some 85 million pounds and then possibly an additional 5 million pounds of operating costs. So that's 90-some million pounds. That's approximately $150 million US. That's a pretty big amount. Ren Re in Bermuda has signed a deal with Aon Benfield to improve its access to North American business and diversify its portfolio away from price-pressured cat exposures. They're moving into casualty. The Aon Benfield deal is thought to give Ren Re full access across Aon Benfield's portfolio of U.S. casualty business. The exact arrangement is unknown, but senior sources are saying it's likely to involve Ren Re paying Aon Benfield a form of enhanced commission or a fee that would give it a full line of sight across the portfolio. This is a pretty good deal for Ren Re. There have been combined American and Arab airstrikes at the heart of the Islamic State's military strongholds in Syria last night. The U.S. and 5 Arab nations attacked ISIS headquarters areas in eastern Syria. The Tomahawk cruise missiles were being fired from American naval ships, as well as Air Force jets from Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Bahrain, Jordan, and the United Arab Emirates. According to Benjamin Lawsky, who's the chief insurance regulator at the New York Department of Financial Services, the world must prepare for, quote, an Armageddon-style cyber attack. He said it was a matter of time before there is a major cyber attack on the global financial system and that the public must invest heavily in preventing disaster now or pay an even higher price later on. He said, I worry that we're all going to have to undergo some sort of major cyber event in the financial system that's going to cause us to shudder. He drew comparisons with the 9/11 terror attack. And at the zoo in New Delhi, a man apparently intoxicated jumped into a tiger pen. He was 22 years old and he was mauled to death by the tiger. Once the man had jumped into the enclosure, despite several attempts by zoo security to keep him from doing so, the tiger grabbed him by the neck as terrified onlookers began throwing sticks and stones at the animal to try to save him. There's some pretty gruesome pictures that the Daily Telegraph has posted on the internet about this. The zoo remained open. No word yet on what's going to happen to the tiger. Hopefully nothing. Does not seem to be his fault. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.